don't be too surprised if you see a metagaming kill or two come through. 4 AM, again, the position that they were in, they've now had to fall down to where Petrichor Road was setting up shop. Understandably so. Okay, pull up, full commitment has to happen now at this stage. It's a very interesting one. Straight out the back of it. Wait, using him out of the vehicle.
Uber died to an Uzi, and I don't know how to feel anymore. My emotions are frayed, and as a fuzz faces, it's just down to 80. This is horrible between these two. DA still alive with 2. 80 looks dead, dude. This is over. FaZe. Oh. We've seen, I swear I've seen like 2 Uzi kills now, and like some weird UMP kills. And Oath are like, yes, look at this. Softened target. You've got DA trying to get themselves back together. You still got like Metralius very, very low. This ridgeline peaks could be the death of him. The double down. Rello makes it look oh so easy. Why couldn't you have done that, FaZe? Huh.
You do have to question whether, you know, what was the scouting then to even drive a vehicle through the straight through the middle pack of it. Like, you always have to anticipate that someone's going to be there. Like, it's a prime spot of land, right? You know, you've got to think a team's going to be setting up shop and working off the back of it. Whether they maybe assumed that DA or somebody would move, but it's central map. So I am quite surprised by that one. Whether or not they thought they could just take them in the vehicles hap-handedly and have done with it. Fair play if so. I respect the attempt. But this time for FaZe, it fails and it doesn't come through. It's a little unfortunate. 16th will seat them. DA instantly. Well, like I say, even, I suppose, hindsight, we think about that. Even if FaZe had made it out, would they have gone further? Probably not, because Oath just jumped on that.
Yeah, the third party was perfect from Oath. I mean, they played that to perfection. Waiting for that keg to explode and couldn't have timed it better. Now, I am watching towards this northern side. Now, we are seeing 4 AM and Petrichor Road. Well, what remains of Petrichor Road trying to deal with 4 AM down to 3. And while this happens, Virtus.pro are kind of creeping around. You just see the minimap there in the bottom right? Just seeing them starting to kind of build up a bit of a barrier of entry. You can see Lou, you can see Spyro. They're going to move to the kind of foot of the compound, and they'll be in the prime position to catch them on the way out, unless they just fly out in vehicles or something of the such. And, you know, Petrichor Road's remainder up on the hillside being chunked away at by the blue. The circle did update, and it has kind of closed towards, you know, shoot to kill, bit of Oath. And Zenith actually not in a bad spot. This is a very North American heavy circle as it stands. They are all in very good spots. Everyone else very much on the outskirts.
This is very, very important to try and keep your compounds clean. And by doing that, it means VP's got a lot of defense to do here. Zenith want to try and turn into them. You've spoken about these pylons, and ultimately it's just somewhere to go to die. That's the second team that will fall victim. You can try and use the vehicles all day long. You can bring another one to the frame, maybe box yourself in, then you have some sort of a chance. Zenith might just do that. They realize, okay, we see what's going on here. There's already some smokes down. Let's utilize them. There's already some vehicles there. Let's continue to build up what's in front of that. Nades from the side of E36, looking onwards of T1 directly in front. First victims have fallen. Canaxi, there's a couple of Mosin shots coming out from Buriram. Something to keep a track of. That is bouncing. That is finding its target. That is absolutely picture perfect. Zenith now under the mortar strike of VP. They came into range. They came into distance. Shinboy, last man standing here to try and hold the mantle for Zenith.
And do the best he can. You can see DXG just under fire. So many angles can see this now. Buriram in the south, one of the main culprits of having this sort of vision, dealing out damage, and it will be cut actually to close down DXG's book and chapter in this game at least. Update coming in a couple of seconds now. Let's see where this goes. North America. We need to have a conversation. If you lose this game, welcome to how European fans feel, okay? We're gonna just put it out there. Shoot to kill in prime position. And that's about it. Na'Vi, outskirts of Yasnaya. Buriram, the standalone compound, no longer viable. The north, littered with teams, and looks like VP. They're all in one car, Rich. Rich, they're all in one car. There goes Hiruzen. Penta just tapping away. More damage coming in. They've, I don't want to say made it. Made it's a terrible word. They have apart. And for now, they're getting absolutely shredded. Zenith just piling shots, as does Shoot to Kill, as does Oath, as does Na'Vi. The car has even had enough. The car's out of there. This is awful, guys. I don't want to be around anymore. Buriram, they're on the go as well. Here we go. This is send it, do what you can. Are they going to get out of this? I do not know. Kickstart's going in towards Virtus.pro. That's a little dicey. I guess they've recovered, maybe? No.
Oh, no.
Batulin's still low enough, and the trade out comes in for Lu. Now, where's Shinboy in this? He wasn't with him. That's a weird pull up there. Maybe a miscalculation or maybe overconfidence. Maybe the timing's right. I don't know. This is all looking so dicey.
Just trying to find a way that he can get himself within this circle. And he knows that's really the only next point of contact that he can take. So if his teammates committed it for the cause, done some damage to them, he may have just given them a position that he can actually fall himself into.
Shinboy still looking for his way in. You can see the line of sight's decent for Lu and the others. They're okay. They've, I don't want to say stabilized, that's a strong word, but the molly's coming in. The nades are coming out. Shinboy just trying to creep forward here. That's about all we can ask for. As Na'Vi start getting tired of this, they're tired of waiting on North America to clear through, so they'll do it for themselves. Virtus.pro gone, and now next on the chopping block will be Shinboy, and he's done as well. Alo's there actually to nab that one away, so Shoot to Kill coming back into the action. 3'd up as well. Luke 12 is in absolute, final boss mode.
But they do have to go up against E36, and then they have to come into a very exposed area. Satu, first one to fall. Pack Caps finds out that's the barrel going toe-to-toe. Pure Boy now running in. Oh, watch the vehicle, watch the vehicle, watch the vehicle!
Oh no, this isn't pretty. Pure Boy in trouble.
Oh, they got 2 crates?
Fair enough. Seems reasonable. Oath taking their time coming out, but they're trying to be methodical, and great damage from Pack Caps, I think that was. The flash really helped matters. Is he catching enough of a glimpse? There it is. That'd be Balefrost kind of a little bit further forward than Pack Caps, but good work. Now, we are into the top 4. Just going to be trying to get the vehicles in, get some safety, but Buriram want to rip every part of safety away from Shoot to Kill. If you are not ready, if you are not scouting this, if you are not on top of Buriram every second of this game, they will find a way to punish you, and they are knocking at that door, and they've got something to say. Balefrost with a wild spray into the smoke, hopes for the best. However, you're seeing Shoot to Kill just trying to get the heals off. The damage comes in. God, Matt. Oh, he's got the molly. This is Shoot to Kill look nervous. They're just prone down in a ditch, basically. They're not being proactive. They're not playing these smokes. Buriram are hunting them out actively. Alo prone down. Luke 12. Curdy. What do you do with this? Flash comes in. Good timing on that. Buys time for maybe the re-aggress now, but Gobiel's cross is perfect. That's 2 big kills for Buriram. And Shoot to Kill are getting shredded. And they're just clearing the compound now. Fire from afar. Na'Vi put some bullets into them. As Curdy, he's just prone down there. Kurt is doing nothing about this, just trying to survive.
Yeah, SDK bit off a little bit more than it could chew. He didn't keep track of Buriram perfectly. And in which case, when they went toe-to-toe versus Na'Vi, Buriram stepped up to the plate. Really nowhere else to go, given that the circles forced them into this engagement. Curdy tries to clear out players within home ground, but it snakers from the backlines. The third party does the dirty towards STK. Come into close proximity of Buriram and they'll read the info, especially with the very slight elevation. Canaxi and Godmeow working off the back of that building. Surely he spots him. Absolutely. A bullet to the brain and down goes Besto. Comes down to the tab to try and hold the line, but with the blue on his back, what really can you do? It now focuses on Buriram versus Oath, top and bottom of this circle. Both teams forced to fight and forced to move eventually towards a central point. Vehicles in abundance for Oath. Let's keep track of that. They could move them into a position which gives them something to work off the back of.
Yeah, I was looking at Balefrost there, but look at Edie. He's in the middle of the damn field. What a madman. And here we go. Tab is still alive, and that's going to be Pack Caps finding Edie. He was way off in the open. Opens up for a trade, though. And keep in mind, there is still a snake out there in the form of Tab. Oath on 12 kills, too, putting up numbers. Buriram 10. These two are fragging out here. Tab just going to be trying to keep his head down. Buriram are getting aggressive. Look at them. They are ferocious. They are frustrated after the last game and put all of these emotions into maybe trying to dig deep enough in this. Going for a combat res right here is mad. And Oath are locked into those smokes. Buriram have them pinned to the back of the circle, at least for now. I actually think Buriram are playing this like... Buriram are playing like they are the favorites in every scenario, even though they're in the middle of the field, up against Oath.
They're choking them. They box them in. The molly will be
great
fantastic.
Molly, great molly.
Oh, it gives away the position. When they go down, they now know which angle they were holding. Canaxi's just pushing this. He's directly to the angle of approach that they should not anticipate. All the way up against the blue. You'd have thought that maybe they'd have fallen back. The numbers advantage will go the side of Oath for all but a second. But Canaxi is playing so damn aggro at the moment. He's holding this line.
And this has worked for so many teams in the past. ED's found pack caps, that's a problem. And now Balefrost and Snake is called upon. And they're still just behind this smoke wall. They have so little information on this. Tab is watching all of this unfold as well, holding his breath patiently. But Edie, Canaxi still alive. Godmeow may be looking for information here. I think he might just stay forward. Edie, he's found Balefrost. Oath look like they're terrified, and I don't blame them. Buriram are looking dangerous. Tab stayed out of nowhere, almost hit them in. But no, Buriram, after